Welcome back to Ship Happens. Today we are gonna get this bilge finished and do some more woodwork, so let's crack on.
So we basically pre-cut them with the multi-tool as you saw then, to save cutting all the way through, because when you cut all the way through you've got no control over them, they go like flying down into the build. So if you just give them a quick cut, so we can actually tell it where to snap then, can't we? So then we sort of come to it and then we go, please snap there, there we go, please snap at the bottom, there we go. Oh, that one's not worked. Mustn't have called in. I didn't call that one.
It's really crap working in here at the moment because like there's so much of the floor up. This is like, it's like a balancing act. So literally we've now got this bit.
And it's really hot. Why is it really hot, Jim?
We're just making sure all our bilge is nice and dry, ready for paint. So
we've got the central heating on. We've got a fan heater, we've got the blowtorch on it, so yeah, it's nice and hot in it.
it's nice and hot and the bilge is nice and dry. So my plan is now is to tidy up all of Simon's messy silicone. Not silicone. Sealant.
Ooh,
sorry, I got told off last time I said silicone. It's not silicone, we haven't used silicone, calm down dear. Sealant. So that is what I'm going to do now.
Told you not to put too much glue on, isn't it?
Sure, this is definitely yours.
That's it again. All she ever does is hoover up, doesn't she? Almost ready for paint.
Okay, the bilge is all cleaned out. So I'm just going to paint where we've removed the frame and then get down in the bilge. Definitely the biggest area of both that I've ever painted all in one go.
How many hours have you got to do it?
I've got an hour before we have to leave to go and get the kids from school. So, have a look at before. Right, so I'm just going to do the framey bit first with our hempel and then get me underwater paint out.
What time is it?
paint my boat
I
down.
thought you were going to say that.
It's about 1 o'clock. So at least next time we come, the paint will all be dry, and this is all prepared, ready for the new frame to go in. All the hull will be getting a second coat of paint because it's only all has 1 coat.
It's just a primer coat at the moment, isn't it?
Yeah.
Pen. Good thing about painting a bilge, like it all goes to the bottom, doesn't it? So.
And to be honest, I made more mess than you today. Look at that. It's not the easiest place to paint. You just can't stand on anything level. You're bent over. It's tiring. It's so tiring working in the bilge, isn't it?
Yeah.
But look at it. Wow,
I haven't
there.
actually stepped back yet. Is it good?
Do you know why I like painting? Because it's like just a little bit of paint. It does not like transform an area, doesn't it? It goes from looking absolutely like minging to looking like really fresh and clean. So
Got makeup on an ugly bird, isn't it?
yeah.
Hello again.
Hello.
How are you doing?
Good. It's got Robbo back to help us. It is an absolutely miserable day today outside, isn't it?
It's horrible, isn't it?
We all got soaked just walking over to the boat. So the plan for today was meant to be put a new frame in, but obviously we don't want Simon hanging over the edge of the boat,
Yeah, we do.
getting wet and slipping off and opening up the boat for all the rain to come in. So we're on an inside job day today. So we brought over loads of frames the other day. So Robbo's going to get them all primed for us now. And then me and Simon are going to go down there and put some sisters on them suspect stringers that we've got.
Paint. That's all I ever do here. At least I've not to sand these. I suppose Simon wants them sanded. Have you got your little
You don't sand it on?
your little coat, your little black tin of black paint to make it look?
Oh right, so yeah.
Perfect.
Defects.
Yeah. It's good to be back.
It's good to have you back, Robbo.
Pesky work doesn't half get in the way sometimes.
Look natural.
How?
Pretend I'm not here.
All right.
Right, so Robbo's upstairs painting our frames for us. We can't really do any more work today down in the bilge. We wanted to get some sisters in on the stringers, but we can't because it's still a bit wet, the paint down in the bilge, so we're going to leave that to fully cure. So what are we doing now?
Well, we had a brainwave. What we need to do is try and give ourselves somewhere to stand. So considering we're like 90% finished at the front, what we're going to do is the original flooring, we're going to like recut it a little bit and make it so we've got somewhere to actually put stuff because we've run out of land.
As you can see, Simon's just balancing on a beam. There is just no floor space at the minute. Look, this is what we're working with. So even though it'll look crap, putting the old floor down, it's just something to give us some places to stand, isn't it?
And to store ballast. Because I don't really want to keep piling up on top of the other ballast.
Right, let's bag this up. Okay, I'm on my way. Trying not to fall in a bilge.
So I'm right in saying, I did say think before we film, because we normally start filming and go, oh, let's do a job, we don't know what we're doing. Anyway, but, so our floor was originally higher. I'm now questioning whether we actually put these ones back down or not. This is our thinking process, but thinking about it, I think we should just, throw these back down, just shorten them up, put them down and give us something to stand them on it. Because they don't fit. Well, they kind of, no, they don't. So yeah, chop chop.
It's crap having nowhere to stand and work, isn't it? Does it fit?
Oh man. Ever so. Well, I'm sure if I kicked it, it'd go in, but
Don't be scratching my woodwork.
I don't really want to.
I've got an idea. Hold my camera.
We'll just cut a bit off.
No, because look, if you go like this. Oh no.
Yeah, this one's a bit of a skim, Jim.
Okay.
Sounds like a precision piece of engineering, is it?
Back to the cutting.
Gemma just sort of like walked away to go get a tape measure out, and then she kicked it like accidentally with her foot, and then it just fell in.
Does fit.
Excellent.
Right, next one.
Girl power!
Let's see if it fits. My lord.
My lord.
I got a floor, I got a floor. It's not the most prettiest of floors, but I can stand up.
Yeah.
Yes.
Most solid it's ever been.
So there we go. We've got a bit of a floor back. So what we can do now is we can maybe move some stuff from down there over to here, so then we've got a bit more floor space to work with over there.
So just something I just pointed out to Gemma, I just realised that I can actually stand up. So I know we've actually made the floor ever so slightly narrower, but I prefer the narrower floor than non-bangy head. Even though the actual deck does come down, so towards the aft end of the bow area, it does get a bit tight on the old head. But when we were floating the other day, I put me level on the engine bearers, and they are actually running bang true. So if we stick to the engine bearer floor height, then we're not walking uphill all the time.
So we've got a visitor come down to the boat today, one of our viewers called Mark, who's come and kindly donated us some tools. So should we go say hello to Mark?
Hello there.
Hello.
Well then, what a wet day.
I know. So what have you brought us?
Some RYOB or Ryobi. Cordless nonsense.
Let's have a look.
18 volt.
Because we always need more tools, so it's fab. And batteries as well. We were really struggling for Ryobi batteries. So we've got a new charger, new angle drill, a torch, and a new drill.
And an ancient drill.
And oh, cool.
That's what they used to look like.
Yeah, they used to be blue, didn't they?
Yeah, they were really good.
Cool.
And that's one I hammered a nail in with that one, so I had to glue it up. Anyway, listen.
But
Thanks.
that'll come in really handy because we've blew a few drills up.
Oh, yeah, it's a massive job.
It is. So thank you so much for your contribution.
Most welcome. Absolute pleasure.
Very kind.
Thanks for having me here.
So the rain's that bad today. We've got a few leaks coming into the boat, but this area where it's leaking from, we haven't got any sheets there, and that's where the door is in the wheelhouse on the starboard side. So that area, when it stopped raining, we need to do something about and sheet up because it's going all over me nice new woodwork. Just highlighting areas that we need to sort out for the winter. We need to refresh all the sheeting, I think, outside. But for now, I've put some cups there to try and catch as much as I can.
Thanks, Jem.
I like your t-shirt.
Best present in the world, thank you.
I bought him that t-shirt. I thought he'd like it. You're doing a beautiful job.
Oh, thanks, Jem. What sort of paint is it?
Roof paint.
Roof paint, I thought it was.
Deckhead, yeah. Today we are using deckhead paint. Wonky. Come on in. Wonky's back for his daily packet of quavers.
So it's been a funny old episode. We sort of anticipated in the beginning to actually sort of finish a couple of frames and a couple of sisters, but then we decided to paint. Paint didn't go off, so then we've diverted. Anyway, we put a floor in, can now walk at the front of the bow, and then we've had Robbo down painting. If you can notice above my head, is it there? So you can see like there's fresh paint and there's like the older paint. So yeah, we're just basically trying to just sort of protect it as long as we possibly can. So a massive thank you to Robbo for coming down to help.
Ah, you're welcome, mate.
Yeah,
It's nice getting back again, seeing you both.
Yeah. We've been busy. We've been at weddings over the weekends, and we've been at the boat shows, and so
it's this famous YouTuber life.
Not really, no. Just sort of life, innit? You know, like, I prefer to be at the boat.
Yeah, and I've just got a job as well. So
he's got a real job. Yeah,
somewhere along the lines.
Yeah. All right, so thank you very much for watching.
Take it easy. See you again soon.
See you again soon. Bye bye.